Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the third episode of the 100. Last episode was Earth Skills, and again I apologise just for the recording issue at the end. I'm hoping I've got it cracked. I've played around with some stuff. I think I might have got to the root of the issue, so hopefully this episode won't get messed up halfway through. I really enjoyed the ending of the last episode, and it was a shame that you couldn't get to see my initial reaction to it, but hey. So, at the end of the last episode, we got to see the Grounder, and I'm actually really excited because he looked cool. Like, he looked like he's probably just human, maybe in armor of some sort, but he looked very tribal and like somebody who'd lived there for a while. He was in the trees, no one could hear him. So I'm super excited to see kind of where they take that storyline. I wonder if they're going to meet some of the Grounders this episode. We don't know yet. I don't want to just rehash everything I said at the end of the last episode, but yeah, can't stand Bellamy. Getting on my nerves, but he does look good without no top on, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually quite anticipating to see what happens with Alex in the tree, because I'm hoping he's not dying. But this episode's called Earth Kills, very similar to obviously the title of the last episode, Earth Skills, Earth Kills. So potentially someone's going to die in this episode. Potentially they left Alex out to die on the tree overnight, but it could be that someone else is getting killed. Jasper somehow seems like he's still alive. He may be on his last legs, we don't know. But I'm intrigued to see if they take out somebody, and if so, if it's someone important. Hopefully that guy, I really can't remember his name, the guy with the curtains who's kind of working with Bellamy, but he's like, as his like little bodyguard guy, but he's so irritating. But yeah, let's just jump into episode 3 of the 100 to find out. Subscribe if you enjoyed this reaction, and let me know what you think down below in the comments.
Adam, my sister doesn't leave this camp.
Adam, not Alex. Sorry, I've been calling him Alex this whole time. It's Adam. Flashback time, and they're watching some footy.
Prepare for crushing defeat.
It's not over yet.
Actually, it was over.
Oh, is that Clarke's dad? We're going to find out more about what actually happened to him, because they did hint at the end of the last episode that maybe Wells didn't kill him. He's doing well staying alive, though, after everything he's been through.
Clean water.
Crike.
It's okay. It's just a dream. You're Charlotte, right? I'm Clarke.
Charlotte.
It's okay to be scared.
She looks quite young.
Talk about it.
My parents, they were floated, and I see it in my dreams, and I just...
Yeah, I understand.
No. So she had dead parents who were killed,
So how'd you end up here?
and she was in prison, and now she's on Earth.
They said I assaulted a guard.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
say I blame you.
Yeah. She's a kid. And her parents had died. Can you blame her?
Maybe being on the ground is our second chance.
I agree. And it's nice to
You
see
really
Clarke
believe-
being nice, because last episode she wasn't.
Come on.
Really? Because we just came from that way, Miss. I can navigate with the stars.
It's your fault we've been lost for 2 days. We never should have gone off by ourselves.
Come on. We'll find the dropship tomorrow.
I don't feel like these guys are going to survive for long. What?
What is that?
What is that? What on earth is that?
Is it your special trio when you were out there?
Adam took his punishment.
Okay, so
Let it go.
he's not dead, right? That's good.
Yeah, or they could be in
Because he
Pound
done
Town.
nothing
A lot
wrong.
of that going around recently.
Morale will go up when I find him more food.
And what do we say when they ask about Trina?
And how are you going to find them more food? Stand on your ass doing nothing?
The grounders are circling. I can't leave this place unprotected.
Fine. Somebody better tell Goggle Boy to keep it shut.
I have a bad feeling he's going to kill that Jasper.
What do you say you and me take a trip to the butterfly field?
I feel bad for Adam because he's doing nothing wrong.
Adam. What did you do to Adam?
What right do you have? Maybe there's something in the past that we don't know about yet, but
Maybe he's just not interested.
I can only go off what I know.
Going away from me.
Adam had to learn. Disobey me, he paid the price. He paid the price, now we're good.
Now I'm paying the price. So next time you decide to go on a power trip, leave me out of it. Hold him still.
I need to cut away the infected flesh.
Oh,
Down here, every life matters.
Take a look at him. He's a lost cause.
and you've only got what,
Guts. I don't
95
have the
people,
guts to make
96
hard
people
choices. I
that
do.
you know
It's
of
been like this for 3
in your
days.
team.
He's not better by tomorrow.
Obviously, there's now less because I think those 2 at the start died, but you need to try and save everyone you can.
Well, I told Jaha it's definitive. The Ark's got a year of oxygen left, maybe 2.
You fix it.
Not this time. We have to let everyone on the Ark put their minds to a solution.
And
here.
risk anarchy? No, it's too dangerous.
They'll float you, Jake. If you do this,
I won't be able to stop it.
Oh. But you're only trying to do the right thing.
Look, a root structure.
Right, well, then there must be a water source nearby.
Yeah, it'd have to have a slow current, lots of rocks. The water would probably be...
He's trying to help Clark. Stop rolling your eyes at him.
I know what this stuff looks like. Do you?
All he's done is try and help. And there's a hatch in the ground.
Come on,
Oh, it's a
guys.
car.
This thing's been here
I was
100
gonna say,
years.
after the
All right, I
smoke,
can wait.
the animals in the woods, the others, if that was a hatch in the ground, I'd be like, this is just a lost rip-off. I mean, there is elements of like lost style mysteries to it, but yeah, I'm glad that was just some sort of vehicle. Christ.
Who the hell are you? There's grounders out here. It's too dangerous for a little girl.
I'm not little.
I know they were sending 100 people to Earth, but it surprised me that they
You
would send a
can't hunt
kid
without a weapon.
just for assaulting an officer. Which just seems extreme. Sorry. And there's that yellow smoke again. What?
It could be a war cry or a warning.
Definitely sounds like just like before the attack. You know. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, a run. What the hell?
My dad found a problem with the oxygen system. I'm not supposed to know.
You're not supposed to know, but you're telling other people.
No, this one might not be fixable.
It's gonna get out.
The council doesn't want anyone to know.
So maybe Wells tells on him,
Told you
and that's what leads to him getting
Secret safe.
floated. Although, I feel like there's gonna be a twist to the story. Nothing's ever straightforward. Smart, smart. Is it airtight though? No. No! No! He won't go back for Adam. Fuck off. No way.
It's still out there.
What is it? At first I thought it might be like a poison gas, but the way it was like a cloud, yeah. Is that just part of the radiation?
And when you feel afraid, you hold tight to that knife and you say, screw you. I'm not afraid.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not buying it. Like,
Screw you.
I know we're meant to be seeing like the softer side to Bellamy and him taking care of this girl, and that's nice. But he's just such an arsehole most of the time that as nice as this is, I'm just not feeling it.
Slay your demons, kid.
Because it did feel like a little bit like he saw her as someone he can mold and shape to suit his cause.
You remember that time?
Remember that time you betrayed me and got my father executed?
Oh, shut your mouth.
Yeah, I remember. Where were we?
Get over it.
Fine.
You got no work. You got to work together in this place.
I made a mistake, Clark.
I made a mistake, Clark. Not good enough.
He's hiding something. Clearly.
If you were my friend, you would walk out into that fog and never come back.
He never intentionally got your father killed. Even if he did do it, which I have a feeling he didn't. He never intentionally got your father killed, so I don't know. It's a difficult one. In that circumstance, you probably would feel the way she does.
The kid's dying anyway. I'm just getting it over with.
Oh dear.
Jeffrey's gonna kill Jasper!
Come on, Octavia.
Why'd you do it? I don't know. Why do you care?
So he's being so evasive that he's protecting somebody.
Her dad would get floated.
Maybe Clarke did something by accident
I
and
made a choice.
he's trying to protect her. I don't know.
If she hates me for the rest of my life, I made the right choice. And that's all you have to know.
Definitely protecting someone. 1000%.
How sure are you that Wells was the one who turned in your dad?
100%. All right? He's the only one I told.
It's not. No.
Is he the only one who knew?
The mum might have told someone. Oh. It's still. Oh, gross. Poor Adam.
Adam.
Don't act like you care. You left him to die, dickhead. Oh. She's gonna kill him? Now she's becoming part of Bellamy's gangs. I mean, it's probably the right thing because he is dying.
Go back to camp.
I don't know, it just, maybe because it's Bellamy doing it, it makes me feel uneasy. God, there's not been a better way to do it. Oh my Christ. That was brutal. Clarke, jeez. Surely there's more of a humane way to kill him. I don't think this is going to end well for this girl. I feel like she's going to be going down like a really bad path.
Still breathing. Barely. I tried to take him out, but your psycho little sister. Bellamy.
My what?
Hit him.
Your little sister.
Yeah, that's right.
So one good thing you've done, Bellamy. One good thing. So my theory at the moment is maybe the mum told somebody, maybe not on purpose. I don't know. But then why would Wells take the rap for it? So brutal.
It was my mom. Wasn't it? She's the one who told your dad.
I knew how you would feel.
It's all noble that he took the fall and
To protect
he wanted to
me.
protect her, but you went to prison for something you didn't do just to protect someone's feelings? No. If you went to prison for her because she did the crime, I can understand that because friends do that. But he went there just to protect her feelings. I feel like it's a bit of a stretch. I might get hate in the comments for that, but I just feel like it's a little unbelievable.
Get ahead of that.
Hey!
Let's start with the soft stuff.
Yeah, he's okay. Well, ish.
My savior.
Thank you for not dying.
I'm glad he's okay. He seemed like
I don't think I could
fun.
take it.
And then they need fun characters in this group because there are a lot of serious people.
I had a nightmare. You know, I have them every night,
Not surprised, really.
but I think I found a way to make him stop.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Psycho bitch! What?
Loser.
Oh, I have to bleep that out. I told you from the start she were bad news.
Every night I see him. Your father. He kills my parents and
Oh, well.
I see his face and
God, this guy, it's not his fault. Oh, she needs to get beheaded.
It never ends. The only way to make it end was to slay my demons.
Which are on the
I
spaceship.
had to.
I don't wish the death of children very often, but right now, she needs to be killed. God, I liked him. The fuck is this show? What the actual fuck was that about? At the very beginning of the episode, she seemed quite nice, and I felt sorry for her. But the second she started kind of going in with Bellamy's group, I kind of got an uneasy feeling. Like, I felt like she was going to go down a dark path over the course of the season, or the whole show, where she starts off really innocent and quite vulnerable. But because she kind of gets in with his group and he influences how she reacts to things and teaches her horrible lessons, that eventually she would be quite a bad character. But to do that so quickly, I'm pissed off. I'm not going to lie. I'm not happy with that. Wells did not deserve that. I felt bad for him since episode 1. I mean, I'm already on episode 3, I know. But he was disabled, because I think he said at one point he had one leg. His dad was someone who was quite important and made decisions that people didn't like. I get it. But that's not Wells' fault. And every step of the way he was punished for his dad's actions, which I hate. That really bugs me. Like, when people punish people for their partner's actions, it's not their fault, it's the partner's fault. Do you know, like when, say, you discover someone's husband's a serial killer, and they're like, how did you never know? Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. A lot of the times they don't. And then they get punished for it, and it's not their fault. It's so harsh. It's really harsh. And we found out that all along he was protecting Clarke, and Clarke's mum, from the truth of what actually happened with the dad. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe it's a major stretch for us to try and believe that he went to prison to protect Clarke's feelings. I don't like that. If Clarke did something wrong and told someone and it led to the death and he covered for it, say Clarke accidentally left a note out or sent the communication to someone or whatever, and he took the fall, I'd maybe understand it a little bit because he's taken the fall for his friend. And that happens in real life at times. But taking the fall for his friend's mum just to spare her feelings, I just felt was a bit of a leap. But I just can't believe he's dead. I'm so pissed off. I'm hoping they pull a Jasper and that he will be okay in the next episode and they'll find a way to save him. But he got stabbed right in the neck and... Shit, man. Shit. I really liked him. He's one of the few characters that I like. Along with Adam, who I called Alex, so I apologise, I kept calling him Alex. He seemed like a nice guy. He did nothing wrong. He followed his heart. So what? Just because Bellamy didn't like the fact that it was his sister, he didn't attack her, he didn't abuse her, he just got close to her. And he got hung on the tree for it. Fair enough, that was just punishment. And it's a weird one, like, he was stuck in the smoke, so Bellamy could have gone and got him because he wasn't far away. There's a risk there that he could have got attacked as well, so I understand why he didn't go back, but at the same time, he did let him fall behind, and there was elements of that were because he didn't like him. Definitely. I feel like if it was his sister, he would have gone back into the smoke. So it's interesting. I'm super interested to find out about the smoke. They called it an acid cloud. Initially, with the trumpets and what sounded like a war horn. I don't know if that's a real thing, but do you like the horn that someone was blowing that you normally see in shows where like they're on the way to war? They blow a horn to announce that they're on their way. I felt like it was an attack by the Grounders, but it could have just been an acid storm that was a repercussion of the nuclear fallout and the apocalypse. Because whilst the start happened ages before it hit everybody else, they said they'd been walking for 2 days. They just left camp and they just walked. So they could be quite a distance away, which may be why it took a few hours to get to camp. Is it man-made? Is it something they can do? Have they got powers, these Grounders? Or is it just like a natural phenomenon? I'm leaning towards that it's a natural phenomenon, and that maybe it goes around in cycles, or it's like storms that it'll just happen now and again. I'm sad we didn't see the Grounder again after the end of the last episode in the tree, but it's coming. It'll happen. I know it will. It's fine. Overall, the episode was actually really interesting. I'm definitely more invested now than I was 2 episodes ago, and I'm actually really starting to get involved, and I'm excited to see the next episodes. I'm glad Jasper's okay. I'm gutted about the 2 people that killed, because there's not many characters that I like left. I like Octavia. Is it? No, I like Octavia. I don't mind the mechanic guy. The mechanic girl I like, but she wasn't in this episode. I like the guy who was helping save Jasper, the one who's messing with the bracelets to try and, call back to the ship to let them know that they're okay. He seems quite nice. But the main characters like Clarke and Bellamy and the people on the ship. I'm not overly invested in. The mum was okay. Like she was quite cool in the first couple of episodes, but I'm not sure how I feel because like now we know that she betrayed the dad, and that led to his death. So I'm kind of conflicted into how I feel about that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments below, and if you enjoyed my reaction. And yeah, as always, guys, my name is Scott. I hope you guys are well and taking care of yourselves. There's some more videos to my right that you might want to check out. If you like my content, please take a look at them. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I really love doing this. And I want to be able to do this more often. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Take care. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Episode 4. Bye, guys.